Tonight, you stand in front of your bathroom mirror, brushing your teeth for the second or third time today. You floss. You use mouthwash. You maybe even whiten them. And still, you worry about cavities, yellowing, or that one tooth that doesn't look quite right. But for 99.9% of human history, your ancestors never brushed their teeth. Not once. No toothpaste, no floss, no dentist. And yet, many of them had straighter, stronger, and whiter teeth than most people today. For over 300,000 years, every single one of your ancestors faced the same challenge, keeping their teeth healthy in a world without modern dental care. The way they actually did it changes everything we think we know about oral health, diet, and why your mouth feels like it's constantly fighting a losing battle. Let's start with the problem, because the problem is you. A modern human's mouth is a disaster zone by evolutionary standards. We get cavities, wisdom teeth that don't fit, crooked teeth, gum disease, and endless sensitivity. We spend thousands of dollars and hours trying to fix what should have been simple. Meanwhile, ancient hunter-gatherers with zero dental technology often kept strong, healthy teeth well into old age. How is that possible? The answer starts with what they ate. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans ate a completely different diet. Tough, fibrous foods, roots, nuts, wild game, leaves, berries, and occasionally honey. These foods required heavy chewing. That constant, powerful chewing acted like a natural workout for the jaw and teeth. It kept teeth clean by scraping away plaque. It strengthened the jawbone. It even helped guide teeth into better alignment as children grew. A newborn horse stands and runs within hours. A human baby is helpless. But when it comes to teeth, ancient humans were built differently. Their teeth and jaws developed under constant mechanical stress, the kind that modern soft processed food never provides. Studies of ancient skulls from around the world tell a shocking story. Archaeologists examining hunter-gatherer remains frequently find teeth worn down from heavy use, but with remarkably few cavities. The wear patterns show they were using their teeth as tools, holding hides, cracking nuts, even softening leather. Their mouths were working constantly the way they were designed to. Then came agriculture. Around 10,000 years ago, humans started farming grains, rice, and soft carbohydrates. Suddenly, the diet changed dramatically. Sticky, starchy foods stayed on the teeth longer. Natural sugars increased. The jaws didn't have to work as hard. Teeth started crowding. Cavities exploded. This wasn't just a small shift. It was one of the biggest disasters in human dental history. Anthropologists have compared the teeth of pre-agriculture hunter-gatherers with early farmers. The difference is dramatic. Hunter-gatherers had wide jaws, well-spaced teeth, and low rates of decay. Early farmers started showing crooked teeth, abscesses, and massive tooth loss. Your mouth is still built for that ancient wild diet, not for bread, pasta, candy, soda, and ultra-processed food. Here's what should really unsettle you. The bacteria in your mouth evolved alongside those ancient foods. When you eat modern sugar and refined carbs, you're feeding the wrong bacteria. They produce acid. The acid destroys enamel. That's why cavities are almost unknown in many traditional hunter-gatherer groups that still eat their ancestral diet. Researchers studying the Hadza people in Tanzania and other forager groups have found they have extremely low rates of dental disease despite never brushing. Their secret wasn't hygiene. It was diet and constant chewing. Even more fascinating, ancient humans used their teeth as multi-tools. They didn't just chew food. They held objects, stripped bark, softened materials. This constant use kept gums strong and teeth sharp. When a tooth got damaged, they didn't have root canals. But their bodies were better at fighting infection because their immune systems weren't constantly inflamed from processed food and chronic stress. Now think about children. Ancient kids chewed tough, fibrous foods from a young age. This helped their jaws grow properly and created space for all their teeth, including wisdom teeth. Today, many children's jaws are too small because they eat soft food. That's why wisdom teeth often need to be removed. Your ancestors would look at modern orthodontics and laugh. They didn't need braces. Their diet naturally created the space their teeth needed. But it wasn't just diet. Ancient humans lived in small groups and shared food differently. They didn't have constant access to sweet things. Sugar was rare, mostly from occasional honey or ripe fruit. Their mouths weren't bathed in sugar all day like ours. They also drank mostly water. No soda, no juice, no coffee with sugar. Their saliva stayed balanced and protective. Here's another powerful truth. The act of eating in ancient times was slow and deliberate. They didn't eat quickly while watching screens. They chewed thoroughly. This stimulated saliva production, which naturally cleans teeth and neutralizes acid. Modern eating habits, snacking all day, soft foods, fast eating, do the opposite. Scientists have even found microscopic wear patterns on ancient teeth that suggest they were remarkably healthy. Some elders kept most of their teeth into their 60s and 70s. Compare that to today. Many people in their 30s and 40s are already losing teeth or spending thousands on implants and crowns. The mismatch is massive. Your teeth and gums are running ancient software in a modern world. That software expects tough, fibrous, low-sugar food. Instead, you give it soft, sticky, high-sugar meals. The result is predictable: decay, inflammation, and expensive dental work. But here's the hopeful part. You don't have to live like a caveman to improve your teeth. Understanding this ancient truth gives you real power. Eating more whole foods that require chewing, raw vegetables, nuts, tough meats, can strengthen your jaw and naturally clean your teeth. Reducing snacking and ultra-processed food helps dramatically. Even the way you eat matters. Chewing slowly and thoroughly gives your saliva time to work. Some people experimenting with ancestral-style eating report better gum health and fewer dental issues within months. For 300,000 years, the question was never, did you brush today? The question was, did you eat food that your mouth was actually designed for? We are here today only because enough of our ancestors kept their teeth strong enough to eat, hunt, and survive. Your mouth is not broken. It is simply being used wrong. The next time you look in the mirror and feel frustrated with your teeth, remember this: your ancestors had perfect teeth without ever touching a toothbrush. Their secret wasn't better hygiene. It was a better relationship with food and how they used their mouths. That ancient wisdom is still available to you.